what advice would you give to people that are your age, and really like it's any age if they're not taking action, but if people like your age and they're like sitting on an idea they want to get started or whatnot, what would you tell them?
Well, I want to be careful because I don't know if it's necessarily the right path, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like I've sacrificed a lot and that's okay because I enjoyed it, but I'm not saying that's for everyone. So, you know, enjoy whatever you're doing. And if at some point you're not enjoying it or you not taking action is resulting in a lot of like, I don't know, tension in your life, that's the point where you should look. And once you've sort of found a path, or even if you don't have a path in mind, just, you know, do something. Like it's so easy to start a side hustle these days and just get that extra cash rolling and just do that on the side and, I don't know, take that and invest it or use it for something.
Stack it up.
Yeah, just do something. Like that's a big thing. Just no one's doing stuff.
Yeah,
do it.
Yeah, good man. And what about for parents that are listening that have got kids that are your age, that are like 15 through to say 20? Like those are grunty years for you know, adolescents and kids and stuff like that. What advice would you have for those parents?
I don't know if I'm in the place to give advice to parents.
I
want to be very careful. I step here. Like I have no idea how hard it is, knowing that it is hard to raise a kid. So, bloody congrats to you. Like mad respect there. But like I guess educating themselves first, because I feel like a lot of kids grow up with real bad advice from their parents. Like especially mums. Like not my mum. I'm not like, you know, hinting at anything there, but I feel like they're very protective, right? So going, if someone else was trying to get a lease or whatnot, either like that's a big scary thing for, you know, your mum to sort of follow along with. So educating themselves and maybe paying a bit of interest, just making sure they're like clued up on what their kid's doing. And I don't know, yes, if you can, like if you got any extra cash, chuck in like a Sharesies fund as young as they are and then teach them around that is probably the most actionable thing.
Anything, like any questions these parents could be asking their kids to be more interested or like to get those convos going? Because I know some people talk about how that can be hard.
I guess maybe the easiest thing is like if they've got a passion, like for me it was mountain biking, but rugby or whatnot, that costs money, right? Like outlining for them how they can take action to bridge that gap. And start making their own money. Like maybe sitting them down and having a conversation like, hey, we can't really afford to do X, Y, Z if that's the case, but like this is how you can do it yourself. But maybe ask ChatGPT for those question prompts. So I'm not in the place to say.
It's funny you mentioned, you know, parents being protective, and it's so true. Like, you know, I'm 37 now, and I came to work yesterday on a Sunday, and Mum's still like, "Come on, mate! Like it's Sunday, you shouldn't be going to work. You don't like slow down." I'm like, "Mum, I've been on holiday for 7 days. Like we're on now."
Yeah,
like,
they're worried you're going to burn out. This is what I get from everyone there.